Prime Minister Modi today spoke about his vision of Viksit Bharat as he addressed his NDA partners. And the future of Bharat is in the hands of our youth, which is why today we are joined by two of the youngest MP-elects, both merely 25 years old, from both sides of the political spectrum. Pushpendra Saroj of the Samajwadi party. Also joining me tonight is Shambhavi Choudhary of the LJP, Ramvilas Paswan's side, young member of parliament elected from Chirag Paswan's party. First, to you, let me ask you, Pushpendra Saroj, how does it feel to be the youngest parliamentarian with the biggest margin? You've defeated Vijay Sonkar with a margin of 1 lakh votes. And probably, is it sweet revenge because your father lost to him 5 years ago?
Well, thank you for having me, Navika. Yes, it is a very great victory. We've set 2 records in my parliament constituency, and which is with the highest margin of votes. The people have given me the mandate, the youngest MP ever in independent India. But what I can say is every revenge is sweet, but I would like to thank the people of my constituency that they've given me this mandate.
Let me also get in Shambhavi Choudhary. Congratulations to you as well. Shambhavi, your father is in the JDU, you are in the LJP. Is that independent thinking, and what made you join politics and contest an election that was just so bitterly fought?
First of all, thank you for having me. Thank you guys now. It's a privilege to be here today. And yes, I chose Lok Janshakti Party because, I'm a young woman and youth always resonates more with the youth. I always believed in our party's president, Chirag Paswan's vision. And I've always wanted to, when you are new in politics, you always envision a secure future. And I think the future of Bihar politics is definitely Lok Janshakti.
Okay, Bihar politics is seeing a lot of twists and turns. You're on the NDA side of things. How are you looking at the government formation which is likely to take place, and the opposition which feels it has won? How do you see this entire future over the next 3 or 4 days?
I think the NDA has performed really well. We have a clear mandate, and with every parliamentarian of Bihar, we will be able to form a very, a government with a clear majority, and we will continue to work on the manifesto that we had released. And I think it is a very good thing that Bihar performed, the NDA in Bihar performed really well.
So, Pushpendra Saroj, after your victory, did you have an opportunity to meet your party Chief Akhilesh Yadav, and what did he say to you?
Yes, he called me and he congratulated me, and he said that before the elections, he told me that go fight well. We need young people like you. And first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate my counterpart in Parliament, Shambhavi, for her victory as well. And I just hope we both put our people's voices very firmly in the Parliament. And he called me, he told me congratulations. I thanked him, and he told me that we need new voices in the Parliament who can firmly put up people's voices, and we can agree on issues with the government and work together.
Well, it's just so refreshing to see parliamentarians from both sides of the fence, the youngest parliamentarians congratulating each other. I mean, so refreshing, because we don't see camaraderie amongst parliamentarians anymore. Politics has become bitter. Politics has become confrontational. Do you think you can bring that change, Pushpendra Saroj, between yourself and Shambhavi, to bring in a breath of fresh air to politics as the youngest parliamentarians?
I think one can talk of oneself, and the responsibility lies to us, people like us, the youth, and there are many more youth who have become MPs. And I would just like to say that we put our people's voices up in the Parliament very strongly. And yes, politics these days have become hate, but we want a new India, we want a new vision, and politics should be done on people's issues. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people of Uttar Pradesh also, who voted for core issues, that was inflation, unemployment, paper leaks, and etc. So yeah, people like us should bring upon voices of change in the parliament, and I just hope that together we can.
Shambhavi, do you want to congratulate Pushpendra as well?
Of course, I'd like to congratulate him.
Could you speak a little louder? Can't quite hear you.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, so yes, definitely I would like to congratulate him, and I would like to thank him as well for congratulating me, and I really hope that together the youth of the country can bring a new refreshing change, and collectively we can work towards the youth of the country. That is very important, and we have a large population of youths that are looking up to us, that have a lot of expectations from us, and I really hope that on either side of the debate, both of us can, all of us in fact, all the people who are, young and aspiring for a better India can work together and deliver to everybody's expectations.
So, Shambhavi, tell me, what motivated you to join politics? Of course, your father's a politician, but you haven't joined his party, you've joined another party. What motivated you to do so, and why did you choose Chirag Paswan as your leader?
So, like I said earlier, when you are young, you resonate more with the youth. Chirag Bhaiya definitely has proved himself over the years as a strong leader. Despite the split in the party, despite having our election symbol changed, our party's name changed, we have 100% strength rate in the state. And I think that, once you are walking hand to hand with the youth, you can bring a nice, refreshing change. And I feel I think everybody would agree that every young person has a very futuristic approach. And like I said, I see the future of Bengal politics in Chirag.
Was there any opposition from home because you chose another party than the party your father is in?
No, not at all. I'm an adult and I am making decisions for myself. I definitely had support also. I definitely had the support of my father. He really campaigned really hard for me. But, we are a big family. NDA is a big family, like you said. And we have collectively worked towards this victory, be it the Janata Dal United or the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have all worked towards this victory.
Fantastic. So you're part of the larger family and you had the support of both the JDU and the BJP for yourself. Fantastic, Shambhavi. But Pushpendra Saroj, tell me what you brought to politics. It's in the family, your father also in politics, but was that all, or is there something, because very often this criticism is made that dynastic politics is followed in some political parties. What was your thinking about joining politics? What's the difference that you wanted to bring with your work?
First, if I talk about my constituency, my father has worked a lot in the constituency, and I would like to thank the people of our constituency because they call my father.
You come from?
Kaushambi, yes.
Yeah.
They call my father the Vikas Purush of Kaushambi.
Okay.
So what I can say is that from 10 years, the MP from BJP, there was a fight going on in our constituency, which was about Man and Samman. That's what they used to call it, the Man Samman ki ladai. Because there was no hearing, there was no work done. All I can say is that I want to bring upon my father's vision, along with my new vision that I've been learning. I studied abroad, and what I can do in my constituency and bring our people's first. Our job is to bring our people's voices into the parliament firmly, and then work on ground.
Fantastic. Shambhavi, Pushpendra, all the very best to both of you. Young stars now going to shine in Parliament. I wish you all the very best, not just from me and my colleagues in Times Now, but also from all our viewers who are watching this episode of the NewsHour and who actually are looking at this refreshing change that comes into politics, where across the aisle, people, youth, 25-year-olds, the youngest politicians ever, have stepped on to the big stage to bring about change and to make the voices of the youth heard. Many, many congratulations to both of you, and may you do spectacular work, what your people, your constituencies have chosen you for, and may you set more records in the days and years to come. All the very best. God bless. And we do hope you have a bright future, just as Parliament of India has a bright future with youngsters like yourselves. Thank you very much for joining me on the News Hour, and thank you, viewers. That's all I have for you tonight on the News Hour. Good night, be safe, and we'll be back with more news, inside stories of what's going on the stage of government formation. Don't forget to tune in every minute of the day to be up to speed with the news.